Psychology spent a century studying what's wrong with people. Depression, anxiety, trauma, all important, all necessary, but incomplete. Because mental health isn't just the absence of illness, it's the presence of well-being, of flourishing, of living well. Positive psychology studies what makes life worth living, not just surviving, thriving, not just not depressed, genuinely happy. This isn't toxic positivity. It's not pretending problems don't exist. It's understanding that well-being is a skill you can develop. Gratitude is the most powerful well-being practice. Not fake appreciation, real noticing of what's actually good in your life. This rewires your brain, literally. Your brain looks for what you train it to look for. Most people train it to look for problems, threats, what's wrong. But you can retrain it by deliberately noticing what's good, what's working, what you appreciate. 3 things daily. Write them down. Feel them. This isn't denial. You can acknowledge problems and still notice good. Both are real. Research shows gratitude practice improves mood, reduces depression, increases life satisfaction, improves relationships, enhances physical health, better sleep, stronger immune function. This isn't wishful thinking, this is neuroscience. Flow states are when you're fully immersed in an activity. Time disappears. Self-consciousness vanishes. You're completely present. This is peak experience, peak performance, and it's accessible to everyone. Through any activity that matches your skill with appropriate challenge. Too easy and you're bored, too hard and you're anxious. But right at the edge of your ability, stretching just slightly, that's flow. Musicians feel it. Athletes feel it. But so can anyone doing work that engages them fully. The key is matching skill with challenge, gradually increasing both, always at that edge where you have to focus completely. This is where growth happens, where meaning is found, and that strengths-based development is focusing on what you're naturally good at instead of obsessing over weaknesses. Traditional education focuses on fixing deficits, but this doesn't create excellence. Excellence comes from developing natural strengths to exceptional levels. You have natural strengths, talents, abilities, things that come easily to you, that energize you. Develop those, not to the exclusion of everything else, but as your primary focus. Research shows people who use their strengths daily are happier, more engaged, more successful, not because strengths are better than weaknesses, but because working from strength feels good, energizing, while working from weakness feels draining. Know your strengths, there are assessments, or just reflect. What comes naturally? What do others compliment you on? What activities energize you? Then structure your life to use those strengths regularly. Relationships are the strongest predictor of happiness. Not money, not success, not achievement. Relationships. Quality relationships. People who have strong social connections live longer, are healthier, are happier. This isn't about quantity. You don't need 100 friends. You need a few quality connections. People who know you, accept you, support you. People you can be authentic with. Invest in relationships. Prioritize them. Protect them. Modern life makes it easy to let relationships slide. You're busy. Everyone's busy. But busy is a choice. And relationships require time. Make the effort. Meaning is different from happiness. Happiness is feeling good. Meaning is doing something that matters. Something bigger than yourself. Something aligned with your values. You can have meaning without happiness, and happiness without meaning. But ideally, you want both. Viktor Frankl survived Nazi concentration camps. He observed that people who had meaning survived. People who lost meaning died. Because meaning gives you a reason to endure. Without meaning, suffering is unbearable. With meaning, suffering is endurable. Find your meaning. What matters to you? What's worth suffering for? This isn't your job necessarily, it's your purpose, your contribution. When you have this, everything else becomes bearable. Optimism is trainable. Pessimists think bad events are permanent, pervasive, and personal. Optimists think bad events are temporary, specific, and situational. Neither is necessarily more accurate, but optimism creates better outcomes. Because optimists keep trying. You can learn optimistic thinking patterns, catch pessimistic thoughts, challenge them. Is this really permanent? Will this really affect everything? Reframe. This is temporary. This is one area. This shift changes everything. Self-compassion is treating yourself like you'd treat a friend. When you fail, most people self-criticize, harshly. This doesn't motivate improvement, it creates shame. Shame paralyzes, but self-compassion allows growth. Yes, I messed up. It's okay. Everyone messes up. I'll do better next time. This is kind, but not weak. Compassion doesn't mean no accountability. It means accountability with kindness. Research shows self-compassionate people have better mental health, lower anxiety, lower depression, greater resilience, because they're kind to themselves. Positive psychology isn't denying reality. It's not pretending everything is fine when it's not. It's choosing to notice what's actually good alongside what's bad. It's developing skills that create well-being. These skills are learnable, trainable, available to everyone. You don't need special circumstances, just practice, daily, deliberately. And over time, your baseline well-being rises. Build well-being intentionally, systematically, it's worth it.